Alright, my name's Allison, and I did my final paper on Dazed and Confused and how sometimes high school movies are glorified in like teen movies and stuff, but this movie it kind of doesn't. Instead, well, at first people might confuse it as a stoner comedy just because it has been labeled it for years, and there's like a lot of beer drinking, partying, a lot of fun times and stuff. But if you really watch the movie, like not as a comedy, but more like a drama, and you like really pay attention to it a few times, you see that it's about the teenagers being oppressed. They feel controlled by their teachers. It's not really the best time to be just living, basically. One of my main points is that one of my main points of the movie is that they feel like oppressed and controlled by their teachers or their parents. One of the main characters, Pink Floyd, that's his real name is Randall, but they call him Pink Floyd because after the band, it was the 70s. He kind of feels conflicted after being handed like a pledge not to drink or party during the summer, but he feels like it felt like he is going after his beliefs, and he doesn't if he doesn't feel like it's right for people to try to control what they do outside of school or an organization. It should be none of their business. So throughout the movie, he wrestled the idea if you want to play football because of it or just sign a paper and ignore it. At the end of the movie, it's unclear what's his future after the movie, just because it takes place on the last day of school, and we don't know what happened during their senior year, but you can speculate it. Another point in the movie is that we see like some different cliques that we call in high school like interacting with each other. Once again, the main character Pink Floyd, he's kind of like the glue to them. We see him hang out with his childhood friends, which are the geeks. He's the one who suggests they go out to party a lot. And funny thing is, towards the end of the movie, one of them gets into a fight, and it shows them that they can throw a good punch and not scared of violent confrontation. He kind of like stood up to his fears. Obviously, because Pink's popular and he's like the star quarterback, he hangs out with the popular kids or the footballs or the jocks. He's very close with one of them, but I feel like the other ones, he's just friends with them just because, and it seems like they're not gonna be friends for long, especially after high school. Another group, he's hanging out with stoners like Slater. He's iconic. We all know him. He enjoys smoking weed with them and stuff, and kind of catch the attention of one of his coaches who thinks, oh, that's gonna destroy his life or anything, but Pink doesn't care. And of course, he bonds with Mitch Kramer. He's a freshman, an incoming freshman. He like fell his bathroom after he took like a beating from the incoming seniors. He took him out, gave him a ride home, and invited him to a party. And yeah.
Yeah, so what? They're all a bunch of assholes, but you gotta think about it. We've had a lot of really good times right here, Pink.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Pink. I can't believe this. You act like you're so oppressed. And you guys are kings of the school. You get away with whatever you want. What are you bitching about?
Well, look, I mean, all I'm saying is that if I ever start referring to these as the best years of my life, remind me to kill myself.
So that's what my essay is about. I had a few points how like The Breakfast Club is probably one of the other movies that doesn't glorify high school. The high school years, we see like the background you have with the jock or the nerd or like the criminal. Like teen movies like the mid-90s or 8th grade, they came out recently, probably 2018. They talked about like anxiety, violence in homes, single parent homes, and like drugs and alcohol use. The funny thing is that mid-90s could be argued as glorifying violence and drug use, but it feels like it's more realistic portrayal of that. And see what happens if there's like no like parental supervision, or what happens if you go through like a tragedy and they don't have the right tools to deal with it. I ended my essay with the point that it seems like a lot of those Marvel or Disney movies or the big budget franchises are fading away as we speak, and it will be pretty good opportunity for like directors or writers or actors to direct and write like teen movies that's like realistic. we started with Lady Bird, and hopefully more movies like that in the future. And yeah, that's what I got.